Hello students, myself Dipendra Gupta from LPM Public School, Gola Bazar, Gorakhpur. Today I am going to solve exercise 1.2 which is taken from class 8 mathematics chapter 1 rational number, and in exercise 1.2 question number 5 is given that which rational numbers have the following absolute value 5 by 7 and 3 by 8. You have to find out which rational number whose absolute value is 5 by 7 and rational numbers whose absolute value you will get 3 by 8. So if we take minus 5 by 7 in mod, then you know very well if we take negative rational number and we have to find out the absolute value of minus 5 by 7, then it gives minus a. It means minus in bracket minus 5 by 7. Why? By the definition of absolute value of a rational number, if rational number is negative, then it always gives negative rational number, minus a. Got it? So this will become 5 by 7. If we take 5 by 7, then it gives also a positive rational number 5 by 7. So answer is minus 5 by 7 and 5 by 7 whose absolute values is 5 by 7. If we now going to solve question number 2, if we take minus 3 by 8, then absolute values of minus 3 by 8 is minus a. Then it will become 3 by 8. If we take only positive rational number, that is 3 by 8, then it gives 3 by 8. So answer is minus 3 by 8 and 3 by 8 whose absolute values is 3 by 8. Got it? So pause the video and note it down. Question number 6 is given that which rational numbers have absolute values less than 4. You have to find out the combination of rational number, the sets of rational number whose absolute values is less than 4. And by the definition of absolute value, you know very well absolute value of every number are positive. So you have to find out the sets of rational number whose absolute value is less than 4. Then first draw a rational number line. Here 0, 1, 2, 3 and 4. Here minus 1, minus 2, minus 3. There are infinite rational numbers between minus 4 and 4. If we take any rational number, suppose if we take minus 3 and take the absolute value of minus 3, then we will get 3. That is, that values is less than 4. If we take minus 2, then we will get plus 2. That values is less than 4. If we take 3 and find out the absolute values of 3, then we will get 3. That value is less than 4. So we can say that all rational numbers between minus 4 and 4 whose absolute values is less than whose absolute values are less than 4, and clearly you can see that for given example. Got it? If we take minus 3 by 2, minus 3 by 2 lies between minus 2 and minus 3, and take a absolute value, then we will get 3 by 2 which is less than 4. Got it? So you can say that the values all rational numbers lie between minus 4 and 4 whose absolute value is less than 4. Then answer will be minus 4 and 4. And clearly you have to find out rational numbers have absolute values less than 2. You have to find out the sets of all rational numbers whose absolute values less than 2. So simply you have to draw a number line minus 2 and put minus 2 and 2 and find out in between minus 2 and 2, find out any rational number and take out the absolute value, then you will find absolute values is less than 2. So for second question answer will be minus 2 and 2. All rational numbers lie between minus 2 and 2 whose absolute values is less than 2. Got it? So please pause the video and note it down. Question number 7 is same as question number 6. So that's why I am going to tell you question number 8. In this question, find the value of mod of 4 by 5 minus 2 by 3. Then simply you have to solve the given fraction, that is subtraction of fraction, and in class 5th or 6th you are able to solve such types of fraction. You have to cross multiply to each other. 4 into 3 minus 5 into 2 whole upon 5 into 3. It means 4 3s are 12, 5 2s are 10 and 5 3s are 15. That is 2 by 15, and mod of 2 by 15 is 2 by 15. That is answer. Now question number 2. Minus 3 by 5 minus 1 by 4. In the same way you have to simplify. Minus 3 multiplied by 4 minus 5 into 1 and whole upon 5 into 4 in mod. That will become minus 12 minus 5 upon 20 in mod. Minus 12 and minus 5 minus 17 upon 20, and absolute values of minus 17 by 20. Here rational number is negative, so that's why it gives minus a. A means minus 17 by 20, that is 17 by 20. Got it? So that will be your answer. Pause the video and note it down. Now question number 8, part 4. You have to find out the modulus of minus 3 by 4 divided by 1. Minus 3 by 4 divided by 1. You know very well, if any number is divided by 1, then you will get the same number. So that's why minus 3 by 4 divided by 1 will be minus 3 by 4. And here minus 3 by 4 is a negative rational number. That's why this mod gives minus a, where a is minus 3 by 4. Minus minus will be plus. So answer will be 3 by 4. That is your answer. Now question number 5th. It is given that in mod minus 5 divided by 10 by 21. Minus 5 divided by 10 upon 21. As you know that if a by b divided by c by d, if you change divide sign into multiply, then this fraction will be reciprocal. It means d will become denominator will become numerator and numerator will become denominator. It means d by c. Got it? So apply this concept here, then you will get minus 5, change divide sign into change divide sign by multiply, then this fraction will be reciprocal. That means 21 upon 10. And solve this expression. 5 to the 10, that means 21 by 2 in mod. Here minus 21 by 2 is a negative rational number, then this mod gives minus a, where a is minus 21 by 2. Minus 21 by 2, that is 21 by 2. That will be your answer. Got it? So pause the video and note it down. Now last part of question number 8 is in mod minus 3 by 8 minus 4 by 5. Minus 3 by 8. You know, minus multiplied by minus, it will give plus. That means 4 by 5. Minus 3 into 5 plus 8 into 4 whole upon 8 into 5. 5 3 is minus 15 plus 8 4 is 32 whole upon 8 5 is 40. Minus 15 plus 32, you will get 17. Here minus 15 is a negative integer and 32 is a positive integer, in which 32 is greater than minus 15. So subtract from larger number minus 15, subtracted from larger number, that is 32, then you will get plus 17 upon 40. And here in mod 17 by 10 is a positive rational number, then it gives plus a. It means 17 by 40. So answer is 17 by 40. Pause the video and note it down. Now, last question of exercise 1.2. State whether true or false. First statement is given that the absolute value of rational number is positive or 0. Is it right or wrong? You know very well, any numbers whose absolute values is always positive. Got it? So absolute values of any rational numbers are positive. So that's why this is true. Suppose you take any rational number, for example minus 3 by 8, and find out the absolute values of minus 3 by 8, it gives plus 3 by 8, that is positive. If you take absolute value of 0, then it gives 0. If you take 3 by 2, then absolute value of 3 by 2 is 3 by 2. Absolute value of minus 4, it gives 4. Here you can see easily absolute value of all these numbers are positive. So that's why first statement is true. Got it? Now we move to second statement. In second statement, it is given that there are countless rational numbers with absolute values less than 5. If you take all rational number between minus 5 and plus 5, there are infinite rational numbers whose absolute values less than 5. So this statement is also true. Got it? Now last statement is the absolute value of 0 is 0. This statement is true or false? Find out the absolute value of 0, then you will get 0. And in the definition of absolute value, if a is real numbers, then absolute value, if a is greater than 0, then it gives plus a. If a is equal to 0, then it gives 0. If a is less than 0, then it gives minus a. Got it? So here in the definition you can see that if a is equal to 0, put a is equal to 0, then it gives 0. Got it? So this is the part of the definition of absolute values of a. So this statement is also true. So here you can see that all statement is true. So please pause the video and note it down. And now in next video I will solve each and every questions of exercise 1.3. And also I will tell you the comparison between rational numbers. Got it? So thank you so much for watching this video.